remodeling one of the bathrooms in the house. Just put down the underlayment and get ready to put the tile in. Just putting that in stick-on tile. I'm not going to do ceramic. It's too much work right now. And raise the vanity up. Going to paint it, spray it out, and brought it up quite a bit too. It was down at 32 inches. Should be at, well, it's usually 34 in the bathrooms, but we're building them now at 36, so it's up a little higher, especially for people like me and my dad. We're pretty tall. And new light valance, just repainted it. Place is a mess. I'm taking out these skylights. You can see they're a mess. They shouldn't be in that roof anyway. So they'll be next. I'm going to frame those in, drop the sheet, put sheetrock up there, and I'm thinking about turn them into little light valance, but I'm not sure. And over here in this area, this tub, I'm going to build a wall right here, because we don't use the tub. It hasn't been used since my dad's been here, and it's a waste. And I'm not going to rip it out, so I'm going to just build a wall, and I'm going to have big, huge built-in cabinets in the wall so you can put stuff. And then got a new toilet, and we just did some brand new paint. Hasn't been painted in years, and I'll be taking the shower apart here soon and getting that resprayed, getting a new door. Right now we're spraying the doors, and then the next shot it'll show I'm going to put the tile down now, and then we're doing the other bathroom, and then that'll be on another video. So anyway, that's where we're at. It's already looking 100% better. It's hard to believe, yeah? All right, next video. And we put in a new mirror here. This is a heavy texture that they put on these walls. It's ridiculous. But the guy who built this house really screwed it up. Anyway, there was an old wall heater there. It was really bad, so I got a new one coming in, and it cut a hole in the wall and frame it in and put a little 110 wall heater in there, 110 volt. And get Tyson outside painting the trim, and put some new trim all around the windows, and should pretty good. And put a laminate top. It's really kind of a quick, low-budget deal, but you really do a lot with. If you shop around, you get pretty good deals. Okay. And in this area here, I put a new ring and pipe because the one that was in there was rotted out, and the bottom of the toilet was leaking. And I had to cut the whole floor out, put a new floor in, then the subfloor, and then the underlayment. So that was done. I put these valves are all new, brand new, heavy duty, and stainless. They ain't gonna rust away. The other ones didn't even work. I got new braided line cable. Same thing under the sink, where well, there it is. These are all new valves there. That's all got to be painted and filled in there, but those valves are useless too, so still got some work, a lot of cleaning to do, and get it done. Alright, next video I'll have the floor down. Get a back shot of it. Okay, here's the remodel of the master bath here. Doing some taping. New corner. New toilet. New floor. New walls. Okay, we're working on the second bath. We got it all painted ceiling. I'm going to start doing the floors. There was some water damage, still not repaired. Sprayed some Terminate on there. Pretty much drywall that whole wall, rip out all the tile. But for now, going to get the floor down. Get all the drywall repaired. Remember the earlier video with the drywall patch in here behind the toilet. So we'll put the toilet floor in, trim it out, trim the wall out, block that vent off, fit some new lenses for the light balance. I'm going to paint this vanity. And new sink and faucets coming. And then the floor, this isn't really the biggest remodel, but it's just enough to make it work. And you go in the master bath here. You got the floor in. We're putting the tile on the backsplash here soon. Mostly all the painting's done. You're going to be spraying texture on there. Got to spray texture on there. I just patched that drywall corner here this morning. It's still wet. I get a side shot of that. Okay. Gonna get some special paint to spray the shower enclosure white. And an epoxy that you use. Blasted the door clean. Used some Tilex and Comet, an elbow grease, and a pressure washer, and it's like brand new. I used to install these with John D. Fideli. Westchester Insulation. We did shower doors and storm doors and everything, so John taught me well. And I could tell you that this door wasn't put in properly, but now it is. Thanks to John. And new toilet. I think I said that in an earlier video. This one's one of these economic toilets. They don't use much water. You push this button to take. If you just took a leak, push both. If you did everything, and so you got that one. But then this is a stronger flush to get the solids. Glacier Bay, made in China. I wouldn't buy anything unless it was made in China, because we don't have a choice anymore. But anyway, also these are Glacier Bay faucets, Glacier Bay sink, and we didn't even realize until I got home that it's an American company over in China. So there you go, and we're going to spray this heavy texture. And I'll show you how you do that. I got my hopper out here, walking through the mess. And you're remodeling the sunroom. That this is all water damage. We're all dried out and ready to go with insulation and drywall. Got the roof done. Clean up these ceiling joists. I'm going to take those out and put the sheetrock right to the rafters up above, so we have a angled ceiling. And then I could get a fan in here. Looks a mess now, but it'll look perfect when I'm done. And this is how you spray the texture. You use a hopper. And this wallboard makes this. And you just put your texture in here. You got different tips you could put in over here for lighter to heavier texture, and just mix it up. I didn't buy the spray texture. I'm just going to use the all-purpose compound. You could do it. It just takes longer to dry. And there's a monolith for just doing that tile. It's a tile cutter. It's called a monolith. And that's it. So next videos will be coming up shortly. A beautiful day out here in Sequim, Washington. Got the tile in. did a western joint. Put Sahara-tan grout, sanded in there. Those are like stone tiles. The ceramic, actually clay, but I'll give it a little bit of a bit of, with the cheap laminate, give it a little bit of nicer look. It's not, we stand at 4 inches either, it's lower, but it'll be fine. Spaces are under there so I get a caulking joint. Okay, texture for today. The sink is working. And plumbing's all done down there. Nice, nice. Toilet's done. We're almost out of here. I'm going to do the door tomorrow and paint, and I think it's going to be done. Okay.
I got 8 little fingers and only 2 thumbs. Will you leave me in peace while I get the job done?